If you ever needed to join a Spanish class today, this is the one that you needed. When you started this Spanish language journey, you never imagined that you would have to have two ways to say to be.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
In today's episode of 30 for 30, we dive into 6 key ways that are going to help you remember when to use this to be versus the other to be. Vámonos. Hola, damas y caballeros, y bienvenidos a otra clase de 30 for 30. We're talking about 30 Spanish classes in 30 days. Glad you pulled up a seat. Soy Profe Don Omar. Aquí tenemos. Here, ladies and gentlemen, today we have 6 ways to be. We're talking about usando el verbo ser, using the verb ser. Now, if you joined us previously, you know that, wait a minute, you just told us about a verb to be. Yes, this is true. That's why we said to be or to be in that last video. I guarantee you, if you sit here with us today and pick up what I'm putting down, you're going to understand clearer the reasons that we have here and the reasons that we got in our last class. First and foremost, damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos la razón, el significado. We've got the reason for the verb ser, right? Nosotros usamos ser para decir to be in inglés. We use the verb ser to mean or to say to be in inglés. We're going to learn the reasons behind this one as well. We also, se puede usar el verbo ser para decir muchas cosas en español. We also use the verb ser to talk about a lot of different things in Spanish. So, antes de empezar, aquí tenemos las conjugaciones. Before we get started, we've got the conjugations for you. Remember, you've got to have subject-verb agreement. And if you've been joining us from the beginning here, you know what we're talking about right here. Let's take a look at the first one. We've got I am, right? Subject-verb agreement. Yo soy, right? I am. You are. Tú eres, right? This is the familiar to. Remember that we'll show you the familiar to and the formal to. We have he is or she is or you formal are, él, ella es, o usted es. He, él es, ella es, she is, and then usted es, you formal are. If you don't quite understand tú and usted, here I'll put a card up here for you so that you can take a look at that video on the explanation of tú and usted. All right, damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos we are. Here we have we are in español. Nosotros o nosotras somos. I'll put a link to the video in the description below for you to check out the subject pronouns, all of these. All right. Also, también tenemos they are or you all or y'all are, as we say down here in the South. Y'all are. Ellos, ellas son, they are. Ustedes son, you all are. All right. Damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos el nuevo acrónimo. We've got the new acronym that we're using here, which is doctor. Okay, go ahead and jot that down vertically as you see it here. And I'm going to give you examples of each of these so that they will help you to pick up what I'm putting down. Up at the top, we see here, it says, ser is used to describe things that are usually permanent. Okay, so as we go along with some of these, how they would make perfect sense. All right, we're talking about day or date. Aquí tenemos el ejemplo. Hoy es lunes. If you've joined us about the days of the week or the dates, or being able to say the dates, you definitely understand this one. Notice how we're using es, right? Today is Monday. I'll put a card up here on this slide so that you can click over to that and check that out about the days of the week or saying the dates. All right. Aquí tenemos O. La primera O for occupation, right? Por ejemplo, yo soy médico, or yo soy médica if you were a lady. Yo soy médico. I am, soy a doctor. All right. Yo soy médico. Yo soy médica. All right. Aquí tenemos la C for characteristics. This is what we're talking about, things that are pretty permanent. Okay. Ella es bonita. right? Ella es bonita. Even if you're talking to somebody directly and you want to tell them you are pretty or you are beautiful, you are pretty, eres muy bonita. Or if you're in a situation where you don't know the person, right? You're in a first time situation.
Do you know who I am?
No, I can't say that I do.
But either way, you're given a characteristic about that person, all right? Even if we're talking to a guy, if you happen to be a young lady watching this and you want to say, oh, he is handsome, él es bonito, right? Or you would say, if you're talking directly to him, eres es bonito or usted es bonito. This channel, we break down important Spanish concepts to make them easier for you to move and use the Spanish that you learn and hear in your daily lives. If you're joining us for the first time or if you've been here a couple of times, we want to thank you for being here. If you haven't made that decision to become a subscriber yet, totally up to you. I would love for you to join us on this journey as a subscriber as we continue to bring you the brand new hotness. While we're talking about characteristics, we've got a bonus situation right here. You know how I do. I like to talk about food. It's not Taco Tuesday, but we are going to talk about these real quick. We're talking about tacos in a general situation. Okay, we're talking about tacos in a general situation. ¿Cómo son los tacos? In other words, what are the tacos like, or what are tacos like? Describe them. What are they like, right? Y una respuesta podemos usar, los tacos son deliciosos, or son deliciosos. They are delicious, okay? So this is in real time. This is a conversation that you could be having, okay? And somebody might well say, ¿Cómo son los tacos aquí? Like, what are the tacos like here? Son deliciosos. That's in general. Aquí tenemos la T, right? We're talking about time here. Por ejemplo, son las 5. It is 5 o'clock. We'll get into how we tell time and how to tell time into a one of our 30 for 30 episodes here. But you definitely want to know when we're talking about more than 1 hour. Obviously, it's 5 of them, right? Because we've watched the numbers. If you haven't, I'll put that card on this slide as well. All right, aquí tenemos la O, de donde eres. If we read this verbatim, word for word, from where are you? Pero en inglés, decimos, where are you from? We say, where are you from? De donde eres, right? Where are you from? Talking about something pretty permanent that does not change, right? Where you're from is where you're from, okay? Y la ere, relationship. Por ejemplo, nosotros somos hermanos. Nosotros somos hermanos. We are brothers. That's not going to change. Something pretty permanent there, right? More bars right here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping them on you on a Monday afternoon to talk about who you are and from where. Always use the verb ser. Bars. To talk about who you are, right? Describe yourself. And from where. Always use the verb ser. I'm talking about where I'm from, right? Soy de Fayetteville, Carolina del Norte, right? To talk about who you are. Soy Profe Don Omar, right? There you go. 2 examples right there. So what's the reason? ¿Cuál es la razón? We've got our answers. We're going to put these in the comment section below. I'm giving you a few of these based on the doctor acronym. I want you to tell me in the comment section below which letter corresponds from doctor, all right? Which letter from doctor corresponds with the example that I give you, okay? So let's do the first one together, and I want you to do the remainder on their own. All right, mi mamá es atlética. Mi mamá es atlética. I'm pretty sure you can figure out from the picture as well as the statement what this is probably saying. Mi mamá es atlética. My mom is athletic. What letter does that fall under in doctor? That's going to be la C for características, right? So we're going to put number 1, C, right? And that's all really you have to put. You don't even have to tell us características. All right, número 2. Here you go. This is on you. Mi cumpleaños es el 25 de diciembre. Go ahead and pause the screen if you got to take a look at your notes there. Mi cumpleaños es el 25 de diciembre. Go ahead and look back to what we gave you today in the video to make sure you are picking up what I'm putting down. And then add your letter to your paper. And then, of course, at the end, type it in the comment section below for me. I'd love to check your answers, see how many people actually got this right. Next one, la próxima. Aquí tenemos, ella es mi amiga. Ella es mi amiga. Romeo Santos es de Nueva York. Romeo Santos es de Nueva York. Y la última oración aquí. Soy inteligente. Soy inteligente. Make sure you jot your answers down in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see if you are on the same page as me. Did you get all of these right? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like what we've done for you today, make sure you like this video. And also, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here, I want you to share this thing out. Let's get it out there. This needs to be known, damas y caballeros. If you know this video, ser, con el verbo ser, with the video prior to that, I'll put the card on here as well, with the video about estar, you are well on your way to learning the great language of Español. Soy Profe Don Omar. Nos vemos.